This right here is a cedar tree, and we estimate when the Forestry Commission come out, they said it was about 300 years old. And then of course on the trees you will see this moss growing. I don't know if that's a great angle for you, but this moss right here, I know the older folk would use or say it was great for medicinal purposes. But we'll go back down here to the grave site, in which a nice fence has been put around, and there's cedar trees back here, and these cedar trees are worth thousands if you farm them. And what I mean by that, if you trim them as they grow, because of there they go. And then of course there's the graves, and because many of the people, they were poor, all they had was this great land here. They couldn't afford headstones, and the headstone that my grandfather has over there, if you see the graves there, he's the only one with a headstone because he served in the military, and there was provision made for that. But those are two beautiful, those trees you see right there are cedar trees, and when you cut them they got this awesome smell. So it's depending on the grain and all that, and of course you can farm these, and if you're trimming them where of course there's no limbs on them, if you go all the way to the top, as tall as those are, at least a couple hundred years old, had those been farmed, and what I mean by that is trimmed so they can have that grain all the way to be able to be taken to the mill, they would be worth thousands. I'm going to go inside the fence and hold on here for a second.